And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Trey Turner, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll. And today on the hill, Jeffrey Springs.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. And he deals. On the corner for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. And a pitch. This to third. Sneaks through, base hit. And now it's Alec Bohm, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Good eye right there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Bounce to the left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely. Here's Harper now, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's the strike.
1-1.
Turner over at second. Boom. On at first with nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 2-zip. And he's got a 2-run triple.
Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. Ball 1, no strikes. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Swing, and that one hammered. Down the line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is out of here. A big blow to the home fans, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Out towards left center. The Rosarena after it. Puts it away for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Nick Castellanos now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Hammered, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
JT Realmuto steps in. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
And another ball.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
The pitch. That one ripped. And that's just foul.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Line drive. Oh, he gloves it.
Sweet grab right there. That's the DRS for you, buddy. Defensive run save. Very athletic. Really good reactions. Nice job of saving that run.
Bryson Stott in the box now. No balls and a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's 5-0.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch, lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. His shoulder stayed square to the plate and didn't try to pull off that ball at all, and that's why it jumped off the bat.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Lined, and that's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jeffrey Springs gives way, and this is one he'd like to. Back with a new arm after this. Ryan Thompson takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Trey Turner at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing to 1. Out to short. Franco on to first. And that'll do it. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies 7, the Rays nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, and today's starter, Ranger Suarez. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Here's a 1-1. Slowly on the ground to short. Turner on the run. Throw to first. One up, one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Isaac Paredes.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. When he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Boom. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Wander Franco. Blasted a solo homer yesterday. The only run they were able to score. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. In there at the knees, and that is strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And now 1-2. The pitch. On the ground to the left. Boom. On the run, sends it over to first. That's the inning. Rays held in check here. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's Bryce Harper.
The designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Thompson back to work. In there at the knees, and it's 0-1. That one to first. Ramirez takes it to the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
The first baseman, number 17.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. He's already homered in this one. That one pushed foul. And the pitch.
No, that's out.
Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. The 1-1 is fouled off. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Swing and a ball popped up. Lau pulls it down, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. Lau sends it to first, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the inning, and now it's Brandon Lau. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
To first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 6, the third baseman,
Isaac Paredes now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 1 out and a runner at second. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
batting 7, the
Manuel
right
Margot up to the plate.
Margot.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike in there. Castellanos on his horse. Racing, makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. First offering misses the mark.
Well, these Phillies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Right-handed reliever.
That's the ball.
swings through that.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Now back, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 11th of the year, and they add a run. It's 8-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
This is Bryson Stott. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one missed. One down, base is empty. That's through there for a strike. At the belt and fires.
That's the ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits, backdoor breaking ball, and he did go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
And now Brandon Marsh. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Oh, behind the back. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's going to be Nico Holsizer. First pitch, and he just misses. Holsizer measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Got him. 2 out.
Oh, it's a pretty nasty curveball right there, and the hitter didn't look comfortable at all. Clearly fooled. Tried to check his swing and went around, but could have been called a third strike anyhow. That's how dirty it was. Nice pitch for the punch out.
And now the 0-1. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Stop. Gets it to first. They get the out on a Rosarena. And that is that. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3, and they're on the short end of it. Back here at Tropicana Field, and now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Thompson back to work. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. In there, and it's 0-1. Liner, base hit. Flying around third is Turner. He scores. It's 9-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
On a line, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now here is Kyle Schwarber. There's a strike. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Oh, 1 down. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Jalen Beeks.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Out to short. Whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And now it is JT Realmuto.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Hit in the air, right field. Margot settles under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Bryson Stott.
In the air, center field. Holsizer in position. Makes the catch, inning over. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. And welcome back. Yandy Diaz now.
The designated
Pitch.
Yandy Diaz.
Misses outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Gathers and throws to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Bounced up the middle. Slings to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Lau in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And there's a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits.
2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are pain, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Whips it to first on the run. Inning over. The Rays strand just the one. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. In the air out towards right center. Margot settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The bat, number 7.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. And first offering is fouled off. Out to center. Holsizer has this one sized up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Alec Bohm. And fires in a fastball at 95. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 outs. And there's a ball.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised.
Designated.
Surprised to see that matchup again. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ripped on a line to center. Holsizer makes the grab. And that is that. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it by a count of 12-0.
Not much. Happy Sunday there, Sweatpunk. Watching the Phillies on the other TV right now. to start against the Pirates.
And here comes.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And the next pitch is way outside.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The wide to kick the pitch. He goes down looking. Here's Manuel Margot. Flied to right his first time. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one hops against the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double. Now up for Tampa Bay, Francisco Mejia. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. That one misses. 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and they slice into the lead. It's 12-2.
Great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Nico Holsizer next to hit for the Rays. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there.
2-0.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out
2-1
front.
to count.
That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins. They get the out on Arozarena. Gets him easily, ends the inning. The Rays with a 2-run homer. 5 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Beeks back to work. Hoskins, 30 years old now, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2014. Foul ball there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man at first, and digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Right through there for a strike. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Oh, that hit him. Over to Lau. Throw to first, safe.
Yeah, I'm down. Stay tuned to 717 Gaming here. We got a little hockey coming up. It's been hot lately. Little world of shell.
From the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. Beeks goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. Line to left, and he'll play it on a bounce. Oh, he throws it away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Real Muto in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Here's a speed threat. Bryson Stott. That's in there. That's strike one. Schwarber, the runner at third. Castellanos on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ball popped up. Franco makes the catch, and that'll do it. Phillies leave it. Welcome back. And now the DH, Yandy Diaz.
The designated hitter, Yandy.
Base knock right field.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes
makes the catch, and there's one gone. Lau at the plate. And that one is inside ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That's inside.
That's the ball.
That one ripped right center field. And out of here. That one felt good. His 17th of the year. It's 12-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. And stepping in for the Rays, Harold Ramirez. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Christopher Sanchez gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one drilled left field. And it's out of here. He sends a rocket to left. Home run number 10 on the year. And they inch closer. It's 12-5. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate.
I hope you guys took the over.
One down. Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. And a good eye there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner around second. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
In this situation with a single to right field, the runner at first cannot try to make it to third. You've got to get back into this ball game, and every base runner counts.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Mejia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Margot, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-1. On the ground. Stop. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Jason Adam on to pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Marsh leading things off and takes a strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. Rosarena moving under it. Brings it in, and there's one away. Here's Trey Turner. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Righty delivers.
2-2.
And that's outside. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Rosarena makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. First offering misses the mark. Two down, nobody on. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. That's the third out. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Nico Holsizer. High fly ball, right field. Castellanos moves on it. And there's one down. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena. Swings through that one. 0-1. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 0-2. And downstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Chopped left side. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17,
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Center field. Holsizer under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Schwarber, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Swing and a base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And the batter now, Nick Castellanos. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
As he was out front that time. This one high in the air to left center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Next to hit, JT Realmuto. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Now the 0-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Holsizer makes the play. Runner tagging from third. In there safely. And it's an 8-run lead. Man at first, Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a foul straight back. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the right-hander deals. And the count 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Castellanos leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch inside. And now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Derek Hall looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. There's a strike.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Mejia makes the catch. And that's the inning. Now into the ball game on defense, Christian Pache. He'll be patrolling center field. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now batting Wander Franco. On the ground right side. Throws to first. Franco gone on the play. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau. And that's down and away.
1-0.
That one misses. And that's ball 2. And a pitch. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Nope.
Ramirez at the plate now. That's ball 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Goes to second. Safe there. Isaac Paredes next to hit for the Rays. Connor Brogdon gets the ball now.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now the right fielder, Manuel Margot. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Lau, the lead runner at second. Ramirez at first, 2 out of the inning. Next offering upstairs. Called strike right there.
1-2.
1-2 to Margot. Hoskins. He'll do it himself. 3rd out. On the mound now, Colin Poche.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Trey Turner now. Here comes a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Margot makes the grab, 1 away. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Alec Bohm.
Line drive, base hit.
Well, Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Harper, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And Poche ready to work. And that one wrapped foul. And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and deals. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
They get the force, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Mejia. That's in there. 0-1. Brogdon in his 3rd season, 28 years old. And he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now just 2 outs away. So digging in, Nico Holsizer. First offering, and it just misses. That one hit to right. Castellanos makes the catch. 2 down. Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
And it is 2-1. Slice the other way and foul. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
And the final here today, 13-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long from Tampa Bay.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout of 31,042. The Rays thank you and hope you'll join us again real soon at Tropicana Field.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the NL East, Trey Turner swung the bat well with 3 hits, helping lead the Phillies past the Rays 13-5. He is currently leading the senior circuit in base hits. The Guardians completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Braves 4-1. The Cardinals totaled 11 hits as they took down the Fish in Miami 7-3. The Cincinnati Reds knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 5-2. Jake McCarthy had 3 hits and drove in 3, leading the Diamondbacks past the Mets 4-2. He is among the NL leaders in triples. The Chicago Cubs put together 10 total hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-2. The Pittsburgh Pirates pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 3-1. Mike Trout was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, helping lead the Angels past San Diego 6-1. He is currently the triples leader in the American League. Tom Murphy drove in 3 as the M's downed the Giants 6-2. The Baltimore Orioles combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 7-3. The Rangers swatted 4 home runs in this one as they took down the Red Sox on the road 7